What's up, everybody? It's Goose. We got about 6 inches of snow last night. I'm gonna show y'all what we're dealing with. I've already made a round out back to make sure I didn't have any emergencies. I got limbs and trees down, plenty of fence down, but it'll be all right till tomorrow afternoon when everything dries out. I got this big gap right here. All the snow made the fence sag and pulled this big gap in here. I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna fix this fence up a little bit because if anything gets out, it'll be a goat. You see right here, fence is laying down. It's got all kinds of snow on top of it. So I'm actually gonna fix this right now because the goat's been up at the hay all day and in their house eating protein tub. This is pretty much their first venture out today. They came over here because they seen me. So let me pop this fence back up if I can. All right, so I kicked the snow off of there and propped it back up. Also made a hole for the goats to drink out of, remove some of the ice. Step over here. I'll have to fix all this up a little bit tomorrow, but I'm just working on getting it good enough for the day. This is a little low spot right here while we got a puddle. It always puddles up there. Hey girls. Hey girl. They've thawed a lot of it out here. One bale is usually plenty, but they're kind of crowding it today because there's not any other forage. Well, there's a protein tub in there. I'll show you. But they're crowding the hay, so some of the weaker goats might not be getting that much hay. I got some square bales at work, so I'm gonna grab a square bale here in a little while when I go check on everything there. I'm gonna feed it today to make sure everybody's getting enough hay because the rumen's what really keeps them warm. Ugly weather like this, you want to keep them some hay out. Make sure they stay warm. And this is my wild hen. She's back here laying an egg. Ooh, I knew she's gonna be like that. Oh, that's a fresh one. Nice and clean. Yeah, I like them. Here's the protein tub, which, man, they've chewed it up quite a bit today. Wow. I looked at it yesterday, so they have ate quite a bit. But they don't have any other forage, so that's why outside of the hay. Just gonna check the fence out. I want to put this egg in my pocket, but that usually ends with me breaking the egg in my pocket. It's crazy how it bends these little cedar trees over. Hey girl, look at this. Hey, you following me, little friendly goat? Hey, right here. You can reach out. Get you some good cedar. Look, too much snow for you? You're thinking about it. Get you some. All right, I guess not. I was trying to put the egg in my pocket again. I'm gonna just hold it. Get a limb down. Put that over there. Oh, it's ugly right here. It's no good. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I don't like this because all I got is really old, ragged woven wire fence, and I got 2 strands of hot wire, but can't hardly see them because of the snow, and my fence isn't on because there's so much stuff on it right now. It's only putting out 3,000 volts. Oh, that limb's broke. Awesome. I'll probably have to come out and cut this one up today. Yeah, that's not coming in well, but that limb snapped. I guess I'll be over here in a little while. Cut that limb and drag it off the fence. I don't need it on the fence. Here's Luann, she sees it. Too much snow for you? I'll drag it over here in a minute, don't worry. It's neat how the cedar trees keep it from getting any snow on the ground. Which I've trimmed this tree up quite a bit. I'm going to drop it one day soon, but haven't. Right now I wish I would have. Because it's all on my fence. Right there, that's not good. Oh. Now everybody's realized, oh, here's a cedar tree. I told y'all, like I said, they've been in the shelter and the hay all day. Typically they're out first thing in the morning foraging, but they don't care for the snow. None of us do. They do fine in it, but you know, they don't like it. And Ashes is over here bullying goats. Oh man, this is what I don't need. I mean, they could hop over that if they wanted to, but they're trained to the perimeter fence pretty good, so hopefully they don't do it. Watch y'all for a minute. I get a kick out of them eating frozen, snowed on cedar tree. You know, I'm sure it's not their favorite, but they do enjoy it. Got the whole group here. Man, yeah, that's well, the good thing is they're knocking all the snow off, and they're making the limbs lighter, so hopefully here in a few minutes these branches will just bounce back up. We'll see. Either way, I gotta come over here and cut that one branch, so I was trying not to get the chainsaw out today, but I guess I probably need to. Alright, let's go see what else we got going on. I'll make it down here to the next tree that's on the fence, and everybody's got to follow me. There's the last tree in the back, and then here's the new one. Alright, so check out my duck pen. Gate's still up. Almost all the rest of the fence is down. It's all laying on the ground. But what's funny is, this is my duck pen. I got, and my goose pen. I got a turkey and a rooster over here right now too. Fence is all the way down. It's a muddy mess over here. That's what the ducks been doing. But all the ducks are in. These two in the back, they can fly. Their wings aren't clipped, so apparently everybody's pretty happy in here. Since everybody's in here and they don't have to be, like I said, the fence is down. It's starting to thaw out. That's why it's such a muddy mess over here. I just gave them some fresh water over there. But all the ducks are in here. I got like 5 igloo dog shelters over there for them. 3 geese are still in here. My little turkey Tom's here. He don't feel like saying nothing. He don't like the snow. There's my rooster. But yeah, fence is down. But my birds are still in. They got plenty of food, plenty of water. Got a little tree that fell on my fence right here. I'm gonna pick it up, and fence will somewhat bounce back. It's frosted over, iced over right now, so it might stay hanging down a little bit. Here's my poly braid fence. I just pulled this tree off of it. It went back a lot better than I expected. I didn't pull it or anything. It snowed on the ground over here, but top bounced back up. I don't have any animals back here, so that's okay. But on to the next little tree or limb. Alright, so that little tree was right over here. Here I am 100 foot down. Trees bent all over the fence. Like I said, there's no animals out here, so I'm gonna leave that. Look at this though. get some snow here, it makes a mess. There's another limb down here. Right here. How low the fence is. This is a small enough limb I can take it off while holding the camera and show y'all I ain't lying. My luck, this will be the one that stays down there. Oh, no, I thought that was 2 limbs. That was bigger than I thought. But there it is, bounced right back up. What I'm seeing is a lot of the 2 bottom wires are frozen to the ground, which we got about 6 inches of snow, and that first wire is only 4 to 6 inches off the ground. So, it's a mess everywhere, but it's so ugly out and there's no forage, so none of the animals have tried to get out yet. If a fence goes down and there's some good forage on the other side, they'll jump it, but if fence goes down and it's just snow everywhere, no good forage in sight, they're not gonna jump your fence for no reason. Mine don't anyway. They're pretty well trained. Got this cedar tree bent over my fence here. Got all this down on my barn. Thank God none of it broke, but it's leaning pretty good. Go check out this other pen. Alright, so this is my turkey pen. I got a couple chickens in there now too. Need to show y'all one day. This happened to me last year. This tree got snow on it and it fell down on my fence. It's not broke as far as I can tell. I trimmed a lot of the bottom limbs, but apparently not enough. And I'm gonna move this pen around a little bit. You can see I've been staking it out. I really can't get this pen exactly where I want it, because those stakes are back there, because this is a giant rock. This is all rock right here. So yeah, this tree's laying down on my fence. Got 5 turkeys in here, and I got my 3 little chickens. They're in that little pen, but they can get out. I don't. Oh wow, big tree just fell across the street. Jeez, it's across the street, so I'm not going to film it, but that's a big tree that's been dead for a while, and it just fell. I caught it out the corner of my eye. Whew. I got my heart racing. It was right in front of my house. Well, looking from here, I was thinking one was falling in my front yard. It scared me. It didn't hit anything though. It's close to some cars, but we would have heard that. Whew, wow. Yeah, this snow is tearing us up. Oh man, this thing's. Oh no, that's my gate. I thought it was on my gate. My fence might be tore up a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. It was pretty beat up last year and it was fun, so we'll see. We'll deal with it. I was saying, I don't know if I finished that tree fell. Them chickens can get out of that pen. I'm actually going to open the door more because it looks like he wants out, but he's too dumb to get out. That's a bird for you. This is about the biggest limb I got down. This big limb right here, it splintered right here and broke. And it's down on my fence. The one behind me, it should bounce back up. This one, I'm gonna have to cut it up. That's gonna be a little bit of a job. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow for it to dry out. I could get it now, but I'll be all right till tomorrow. These turkeys, they could get out and they'll be fine. They're not gonna go anywhere. They got their food and water and friends are here, so they're not gonna go anywhere. Plus there's somewhat of a perimeter fence. This is the other side of the fence. This is a fence all the way around here. That Premier One poultry net. You can see a part of it. That one didn't fall completely over, but yeah, the snow is hard on this poultry net, that's for sure. It's all on the ground. This is on the ground. The dog's been going over the fence this year. Last year we didn't have this much snow, so this was just leaning. Now the whole fence is actually covered. This is the fence. You can see the squares. That's where I stepped. It's about 4 inches down. She wants to come back here, but she's scared. Good girl. I appreciate if you don't cross my fence like your dad did. I know Hank went over. I seen him. But I reinforced this fence a little bit because of last year, which it worked up there, but back here we're down. But it's 6 inches of snow in a night. We pretty much never get that. So some places there just wasn't much I could do about it. But I'm gonna go let these chickens out. See y'all in a minute. Alright, so hopefully this is all the real damage I got. This big limb right here fell out of this big tree. It snapped right there. It fell on my cattle panel right here and bent the top up pretty good. But that's all the real damage we get out of this. I'll be alright with that. My fence right here is falling down. I'm gonna have to pick that back up. I got a load of scrap on my little trailer. But my fence is leaning on my trailer, which touching metal, it's gonna ground it out. So I gotta definitely prop that back up over here. I'm gonna stand up as much as this fence as I can right here. But this video turned out to be a lot longer than I expected, I'm pretty sure. But had quite a few things down and quite a few things to show y'all, I guess. Goats are still over there chewing on that cedar tree, so I'm gonna get to it. I'll see y'all later. Goose out.